So, Sawashiro asks you a favor, and without any clue as to what it is, you run off and snag a passport. Sir, yes, sir, eh?
That's one way to put it.
Well, whatever his favor is, I imagine you'll be heading overseas, right? Passport ain't good for much else.
He's gonna fill me in later today. Said he'll be waiting at Heian Tower.
I think we're going to Hawaii,
You gonna
baby.
be okay by yourself? I mean, can we really trust Sawashiro?
You know, I think if he was gonna hurt me, he'd have done it by now.
That's a fair point.
I want to see that
Not only
Hawaiian,
that, I'm out of
Hawaiian
work.
sunshine.
Plenty of time to spare. Figured I'd just go meet him. I'd feel bad turning him down at this point, especially after he came to me for help.
Guess we're all going to Heian Tower then. You're not the only one with time on his hands after all.
You guys got passports? What's going on, Wirt? Oh, it's pretty far. Might as well take a taxi.
Remember,
No, I get to move my character again. Oh. Skirt. I want to beat someone up with my vibrator real fast. Yeah.
cool.
Before they move. Oh. What a good vibrator. Oh, there's still one guy alive.
Okay. Have fun with
Not
this.
for long. Light him on fire.
On to the next level.
Ooh, Hero's Flare. New skill.
Go.
Beat down.
Moving up in the world.
Very important for detective. I forgot you just beat the shit out of random people. Whoa. They're not random. They're anybody who has a little red arrow for their head. Ah, the pigeon ability. I'm glad I leveled up once more. Now, the trailer for this game has him washing up on the Hawaiian shores naked. And I'm curious how that's gonna happen.
Hey,
Yeah, those were suspicious thugs. And we verified suspicion by beating them up. It's just how you do it. Ooh, purple. These guys are a bit more serious. I wanted to eat food, but I want to fight a purple.
bring it on. Yeah.
Hold on. No. Ah, they're still lined up. Yes, pigeon raid.
Have fun with this. Hope this hurts.
Beat down.
Let's go. One. Cool. Oh yeah.
Looks like stand users. Ow! Hot dog! Just again, remind everybody, the weapon he is using is just a meat stick. It's just a long piece of jerky.
Yeah.
Like a Slim Jim. It's not as good as the vibrator the main character's using, but it's still pretty good. I want a meat stick. Mighty buddy, how you feeling? Feeling any better yet? More purples. So congested. I do have Mucinex if you need some Mucinex. What am I gonna order? I love their pictures of real food. Oh, a wet egg burger. Saying it out loud doesn't sound appetizing because the name of the place is Wet. Like, you want a wet burger? Like, no, I don't want a wet burger. You have a dry burger? How about a wet egg burger? I'm like, I guess that's better. What about a wet special burger? I don't know about that one. What makes it special? Don't worry about it. I can see you're worrying about it. Stop worrying about it. I'm gonna get a wet egg. Tomato onion soup. A little soup on the side. Maybe some iced tea. That's just islands. Is that place still a thing? Try my special wet burger. Like, I need an adult. I'm just gonna buy one of everything. Confirm order. Eat up, everybody.
Well, I'm starving.
Time to dig in.
Real meal.
Slightly boost agility. Slightly boost agility. Slightly boost agility.
That is great.
Thank you for enjoying our special wet burger. I hope it wasn't too wet for you. Sir, please stop saying these things. I guess I'll take a taxi and save myself like 15 feet worth of walking. Please stop whispering that in my ear. Special wet burger. Nice wet glass of milk.
Hmm?
Skirt. You wanna dance?
You're going down. Don't get caught. Have fun with this.
Yeah, enjoy the birds. That's a very good sound effect. Hit him with a palm tree!
Let's get it done. Let's do it. No begging for mercy now.
Quick before he stands up.
All right, let's do it.
Beat him with a meat stick. Stab into a Slim Jim.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Nicely done, team.
What's up?
Hi, yes, I'm just picking up money under this vending machine. Snapped into his Slim Jim, alright.
To think there'd come a day when we'd share a meal here.
I'll say. Still, I assumed it'd just be us.
Actually, they're here on Ebina's orders. I made a lot of enemies before getting arrested.
Penny
Plenty
saved
of
us,
people
penny
out there
earned, or
still
something
hate
or
my
other.
guts, it seems.
Oh, I did what you asked. Got my passport right here.
Man, Ichiban trusts people maybe a little bit too much.
Excellent.
So, what's this favor you're asking?
I'm sending you to Hawaii. There's someone there who wants to meet you.
Is it Danny Trejo? Come on.
Who is it?
Well, it's your mother.
What?
What?
She's the one woman the boss truly loved. Akane-san.
Huh? Wait, that's...
Just so we're clear here, yes, you are indeed the boss and Akane-san's child.
We figured that out in the first
That
game.
fateful day 40 years ago, I saw everything with my own eyes. On that day, 2 babies at the coin lockers were sadly mistaken for one another.
Yes, Danny Trejo's my mother. Weird that there were 2 babies in lockers like that. If I were able to reach my copy of Coin Locker Babies from here, that would have been a very funny prop to reach out and grab, but it's on the far side of the bookshelf, so I can't reach Coin Locker Babies.
In a perfect world, you would have been raised as Masato Arakawa, the boss's own flesh and blood. You were, of course, replaced with the son I abandoned. If you hate me for it, you're welcome to say so. You have every right.
That all worked out.
You know, I've always had two fathers. Jiro Kasuga at the Shangri-La Soapland, and by oath, Masumi Arakawa. For what it's worth, that's all I needed.
I see why I had two daddies.
Maybe you're right. That said, what about your mother?
Right, this Akane-san lady is...
Yes. She's your mom.
Mommy.
No, but Akane-san, I heard she was killed. Heck, Arakawa-san told me himself.
That is what I was
The
confused about.
Hikawa family hunted her down. You know, the guys Arakawa-san used to roam with.
Right, well, that may be what the boss believed. But it's not entirely true.
Don't forget my special ability, Retcon.
Prior to the boss's departure, the patriarch of the Hikawa family hoped to marry...
No debuff, I did not
Arakawa's
pay
daughter.
extra for New Game
That's
Plus.
how much he liked him. You might even say the patriarch wanted him as his heir. But as fate would have it, the boss was already together with Akane-san, so he had to fearfully turn down the offer.
Right.
That was it. And the patriarch's rage upon hearing the news was more than the boss could have ever imagined. In a sudden turn, he tried to kill both the boss and Akane-san, who at the time was pregnant with you.
My god. Heard a lot of this from Arakawa-san himself, but words I couldn't read. I also said Akane-san didn't make it, and he couldn't protect her in the end. How dare you not support the company's genius? Hell no!
You see, the boss had heard
I also
Akane-san
pre-ordered this on
was
Humble
caught by
Bundle
the
for
Hikawa
20%
family,
off.
but he
And then they
never
didn't
saw
have my
her
key
body
ready
for
for like 2 days after it came out.
He kept believing she was out there. And so he strung up one Hikawa member after another. But by then, it was too late. And the order to kill Akane-san had already been passed on to the contractors.
Contractors?
Yes, contract
Professional
killers.
hitmen.
Come on.
So now they were on the hunt too. The Hikawa patriarch was playing all his cards.
It's like he forgot he was in the criminal
All that
world
to
for
kill
ages.
Akane-san? Just her alone?
Crossing the Yakuza carries a heavy toll. Surely I don't have to tell you that. It was then Arakawa made one last move. And in order to save your mom, he raided the Hikawa family HQ all by himself.
We can get some George Takei? Did they bring him back for this?
Arakawa!
Is he just not gonna talk?
Going straight to hell, you damn traitor!
Oh, he's not gonna talk, is he? God damn. George Takei's a badass. Look at him go. I would say P3 as well, Persona 3, but maybe you've already played Persona 3 and you haven't played the new Grand Blue. Don't give him a sword! Oh, it's the young Arakawa, so we don't get the elderly Arakawa's voice. So no George Takei for us. Oh, dang! He tried his best. Well, you might as well just go and kill me because you've definitely earned it. God damn, man. Took out like 75 of my best men. And Franklin there, who was not my best man.
Akane, where is she? Old man.
Wherever she may be, she won't have much longer to live. The hounds are already on her trail, and once they sniff her out, it's feeding time, down to the very last bone.
Well, shoot him in every limb.
Whether I live or die makes no difference. My orders are absolute.
Then make new orders. Tell whoever you hired, you're calling it off.
The plan's already in motion. Give it up.
Just shoot the tip of his penis off. That'll make him change his mind.
You crossed the point of no return a long time ago. Did you forget?
Where the fuck is Akane?
No, that is not Daddy
No longer in the
Trejo.
country. She's bound for the Philippines. Stowed away.
You will know because they motion capped and modeled Daddy
Trejo.
Trejo. It looks like Daddy Trejo.
A pretty little thing by her lonesome.
Although this guy does have a good gravelly
Hardly end
voice.
to her name. Surely she has to earn her keep somehow. I hear life at sea is quite demanding, but it's the men at sea who I'd be concerned about.
Time to give this guy the old pew-pew.
Bet you they're lined up as we speak.
Shit, you piece of shit! Tell your men to stand down. Or they'll be dead just like you. Ikawa!
That's the spirit, Arakawa. Oh, I've been wanting to see that face. To hear you scream like the little brat you are!
He kind of sounds like,
Make the call! Do it already!
Clancy Brown. He sounds a little like Clancy Brown there. Mr. Krabs, if you will.
Really has to wonder, though. How bad is your bitch holding up?
The boss continued torturing the Ikawa patriarch until he breathed his last. But no matter what he did, the madman kept on laughing. Till the bitter end. And in the end, he never found out where Akane-san was. And now he had no chance of calling off her pursuers.
Well, I know who voiced him.
But wait, he knew she was headed for the Philippines, right? There had to be something he could do.
There was. He flew to the Philippines as soon as possible, and once he formed his own family, his subordinates joined the search. But nothing ever turned up, and the years just kept passing by. He came to believe that if Akane-san were alive, she would have contacted him. That day never came. So he and the rest of us assumed the worst. Though no one ever said it out loud.
It's hard to do on my phone.
Here.
Imagine if Danny
The photo
Trejo
of
was only on the
Akane-san
New
the
Game
boss had us
Plus.
carry around.
What?
I can't imagine you've seen it.
$15 extra if you want Danny Trejo.
This is her? Akane-san?
No, make all the jokes you want, DeBuff. That is a business practice that deserves to be mocked.
Albeit with some Japanese blood mixed in.
Then I have that blood too?
Guess that's how it goes.
Is that how it goes? Man, seeing her after all this time, the woman the boss loved. Mommy. Mama!
10 years had passed since Akane's son went missing. Then, one day the boss got an emergency call. It was from an officer of a Filipino group we had dealings with. He found a girl in Hawaii who looked just like her.
Then that mean maybe she moved back home at some point.
Yeah, we'd been looking at that angle too, as you might have guessed. But the
So this
boss
is
never
actually
knew where
quest to
exactly
find
in
our
Hawaii
mom.
she was born. That might be why we still came up short.
So you went there to take a look? To find Akane-san?
As soon as I got word, I was on the first flight out. It was just me, though. The boss stayed behind.
Mom Quest
Why?
64.
What? Why didn't he go with me? If I can afford to be blunt, it's because he was afraid. He'd had enough. A man can only have his hopes built up so many times. The stronger and more promising the lead, the bigger the hurt when it all fell through.
I see. Makes sense.
Anyway, off I went. Eventually, I found her. It was Akane's son, no doubt about it.
And she was safe and sound?
She was. About as safe as you can get. Granted, that presented a bit of a problem for me.
How safe can one person get?
Huh?
Say
Wrapped
all went
entirely in
well,
bubble wrap?
and she returned to the boss. Akane's son would inevitably want to meet her child. And in that case, she'd quickly see that her son's been living with a handicap since the transfer at the coin locker. Now, she might at first say that just being able to reunite is enough. But eventually, she'd want to know about his condition. And she'd probably ask how that happened. Before long, she and the boss would be comparing their memories from that night. Then it'd hit. They'd realize they transferred their baby at different lockers.
And just to happen with two
How then
babies.
would they treat Masato Arakawa, the young master, the boy they believed was theirs?
Well...
No one truly knows what would have happened. But I did know this. As long as Akane's son kept out of Japan, everything here'd stay the same.
Dick move, bro.
Neither I nor the young master would have to suffer.
Dick move.
Wait, then you flew out to Akane-san too?
Exactly. When I saw Akane-san,
Oh, dicker move.
I was planning to kill her.
To be fair, you have a whole game's worth of experience for Joe Dick Move Sawashiro. Good point.
Even I couldn't help trembling.
The dude has been an asshole every time
I
we've
had
encountered him.
every intention to get rid of the woman the boss loved. However, I ended up walking away. All thanks to something she said.
If anyone asks, I've been dead a long time.
I thought she was going to say rubber baby bumper bumpers.
And Akane-san has kids out there?
Brothers and sisters?
It shouldn't come as a surprise if you think about it. A young girl on the run from hired killers, with absolutely no hope of contact from the man she loved. Who could blame her?
I'm immunized by, well, I guess I'm not killing her.
From then on, it was her life to live. So I decided to honor her wishes. I gave word to the boss that Akane-san was dead. I told him the Hikawa family had reached her first. That all I'd found was her lifeless body. Nothing more. The boss quietly accepted my report. The search for Akane-san was called off. And she was never spoken of again.
And that's how I ruined so many lives.
After that, I stayed in contact with her, though sparsely. I needed some control over her so that she wouldn't suddenly get homesick for Japan. You see.
You're a certified asshole.
Yep.
Still, I get that this all started because of what Akane-san said. I'm not saying everything you did was wrong.
Well, I'm saying that, though. Everything he did was wrong. Fuck that guy.
With the boss now dead, and me out of prison, the situation has changed. I wrote a letter
Yeah,
to
the certificate and
Akane-san.
everything, yeah.
I told her everything there was to know. How I betrayed the boss, and that Ichiban Kasuga, the boy who grew up in a soapland, was her child.
If we started a fight, the screw would just pop up with
Ironic, isn't it?
asshole above your head.
Neither I nor Akane-san were finally free until long after the boss was gone. Anyhow, Ichi, Akane-san, she tells me she wants to meet you.
She does? Me?
Akane-san's home address. It's right there on the front.
Is this a letter from Akane-san?
It's just the envelope.
Yeah, Lazy Susan the thing
Letter was to
around.
say between me and her. I'm afraid I can't show it to you.
Sure, I get that.
Yeah, I'm sure it must be strange to be in your 40s and be asked to meet your mom for the first time. But Akane-san's only getting older. A son ought to set his mother's mind at ease before she passes on.
It's
Don't
an
you think?
address for Trejo Tacos.
Well, yeah.
This is just one more way for me to atone for all I've done.
I trust this man
I'll be booking you a
implicitly.
flight to
There's no
Hawaii.
way he's lying
You'll
in
leave
some
tomorrow
fashion.
night. All that's left is how you feel about it.
Oh yes, you
Will
also
you
have to
go?
take this ticking suitcase
Not
onto the
for me.
plane for me. Here you are,
Before
sir.
Akane-san.
Good work, son. Lying what?
Please.
No!
Won't you see her, Ichi?
Captain.
I beg you.
Take this bag on the plane with you.
You know, I never thought I'd see the day you bowed your head to me. All right, I'll go see her.
Well, I would have killed you if you'd said no.
Ask questions, Ichiban. Like, what do you mean? Is that a joke? Yeah, it's Yakuza Airlines is the name of the plane. Hey, good to see you're still in one piece. That's not a joke, he would have done it! Huh, were you guys waiting for me? Nama was worried about you, and I somehow missed my chance to skedaddle. Look who's talking. That's what I was about to say. So did you find out what Sawashiro's special request was? Yeah, about that. Things got a little complicated. You don't say. Then how about we head over to Survive? Yeah, can he still skadoodle? Yeah, let's do that.
I actually slept well.
Skedaddle, skadoodle.
What's up?
Wait. There's something popping into my head. Skedaddle, skadoodle, your dick is now a noodle? What is that from? Skedaddle, skadoodle, your dick is now a noodle. The internet's bad. The wizard, you're right. I don't remember anything outside of the words that I'm screaming out loud right now.
Bring it on.
I feel like I have brain
No
worms
begging for mercy
sometimes.
now. Watch this. Hope this hurts. Let's get it done.
Well, they're dead. Let's keep going. Skedaddle, skadoodle, your dick is now a noodle. Ugh.
I see.
You guys gonna come with me to Hawaii? Oh, loading screens? What is this? The Xbox One? That's a computer. We're on a computer. I know you're on your fancy pants PlayStation 5, which I could have done, but 20% off because of Humble Bundle, so I just got it on there and paid the price when they didn't give me my goddamn game. I see. Arakawa never found out Akane-san's alive, and also in a well. Maybe not, but kinda sounds like it was meant to be. Especially since Akane-san wanted to keep Arakawa in the dark and what have you.
Okay.
Yeah, things changed after the boss passed. Who knows if she'd want to meet me otherwise. So what are you gonna do? Gotta ship off to Hawaii.
Hey.
Sure am. But it's not so much that I want to meet my mom. Really, it's more about paying my respects to the woman the boss loved. Yeah, I had an inverse earlier. I had a post order. Kind of my sworn duty, you know?
Okay.
Well, I'm sure she'd like to see her son after so many years, especially given her age. You put it in the litter box? Perfect. Wait a minute. You've never been out of the country before, have you?
Okay.
This will be my first time. Nice thing is, I've already got the tickets. Captain Sawashiro's taking care of it. You would love that? Pay less to play a game a little bit after release? Sometimes you would wait, like, not a few days, but like a couple of months. Decent enough discounts and sales happen. Blank Bag Airlines. Guessing all I gotta do is get a taxi and then go from there.
Sure.
Most tourist spots out there will have a Japanese speaker or two. Huh? Really? Been a lot of Japanese immigrants over the years. That's what I was saying earlier, like, Hawaii, possibly the most popular destination for vacations in Japan. And it's weird. I read a blog, and every once in a while weird, like, factoids come up on that one. And Hawaii is not the most popular place to retire, but it's up there. I'm trying to remember what the most popular one was. I want to say Singapore, but I don't think that's right. But I was reading about, like, someone that took a trip there, and was like, yeah, there's, like, a huge Japanese community and stuff. It was a fun read. Anyway. Honest, you mentioned traveling abroad to people about my age. First place they'll think of? Hawaii. I saw a soap opera with a really weird version of Hawaii playing on TV. Oh yeah, Hex! How was your trip? I know you hit up a few of the places I told you about. I'm proud of that. Persona 5 had a part about that, yes! You know, those quiz shows from way back. The grand prize was usually a Hawaiian vacation for two. Huh, Hawaiian vacation for two. Imagine going with Sa-chan. That'd be something, eh? Like she'd ever say yes to that. So you guys haven't made up yet? Message I sent last year still marked as unread. Shit, really? What did I do wrong? You proposed to her at the end of a first date, you fucking lunatic!
Hold on.
Hey, let's forget about that, yeah? And oh yeah, don't you need a pack? Yeah. Alright, yeah. Packing. Gotta go pack for your big trip. And there's some stuff to know in advance. Like, watch out for white taxis. A lot of Japanese folk get scammed because crooks think we all look like mild-mannered idiots. White taxis, huh? Oh yeah, one more thing.
Listen.
Before you shove off, might be a good idea to stop by old Arakawa's grave, eh? You're right, I should. Right?
Got it.
You great? Oh, I'm glad you had a good time. That's no problem for Ichiban. He looks like a maniac. Yeah, I don't think anyone would try and scam him. You're looking for, like, elderly businessmen. That's who you're trying to scam. Alright, we'll visit him first thing in the morning. For now, let's call it a night. Hey, now, no sense moping about. Come on, it'll be all three of us. Thanks. Yeah, I'll always be in your life. Leaves immediately. Listen, the only way to earn the respect of other scammers is to scam the biggest, loudest looking maniac you could find, so you assert dominance over other scammers in your ecosystem. That's right. Well, shall we? Now that I think about it, this is my first time visiting Arakawa's grave. Yeah, same for me.
Yeah.
I haven't been in a while myself. Hang on, I'll get us a cab. Sorry, I'm just noticing, watermelon! Watermelon! Let's go to Watermelon! Watermelon! Out of my way, lady, I'm going. Oh, sorry. That was incredibly rude of me. Hold on. Hold on. Hello. Alright, Watermelon! Oh. Oh, it's a hostess club. Spend a lot of money to have a lady sit next to you and pour you drinks. Ichiban's not that broken up about things. Take me to the grave of my father. They better be watermelon flavored stuffs. Drinks. Everything in there better be watermelon flavored.
I'm gonna go meet her. Akane-san wants to see me.
Just so you know who to haunt, it was that dick, that jackass that did this to you. They all got big melons.
He had no clue Akane-san was still alive.
Hefty
Or
watermelons.
that you were actually his son. You never knew about any of it.
You know, whether I'm the boss's blood or not, I can't actually say. Honestly, does it even really matter?
Huh?
To the boss, I'm just me. And to me, the boss is just the boss. His blood, my blood, it's not important. It doesn't change a thing.
Boy, he's your daddy.
That's why you won't take a DNA test? If it were me, I'd want to set the record straight.
For all I care, I got two dads.
Two
I got the
daddies.
boss right here, and I got Jiro Kasuga, the man who stepped in when no one else would. That's good enough for me.
If you say so. Man,
Who doesn't love a good hefty
you always gotta
watermelon?
be so stubborn. Say, by the way, what's that in your hand?
Oh, I've got some of the boss's ashes in here.
Huh. You get that made somewhere?
I want to give it to Akane-san. You know, provided she'll accept it.
So that was it, huh? That's what made you decide to go?
Maybe. For what it's worth, I thought it might make the boss happy. So, what do you think, boss?
Don't want to keep Adachi-san and Namba waiting. I should head out to the station and snag a taxi for the airport. Hawaii! Yes! Destroy my apartment, never coming back here. Just obliterate it. The hostess are all just watermelons with faces drawn on them. I would walk into a bar that did that. Be like, yes, I must go. Take me with you!
What's up, Nancy? That's my pet crawfish, of course. Nancy. I sort of bargained for her life with a homeless fisherman. She's been with me since. Namba stuck her in a clay pot as a joke, but turns out she finds it pretty cozy. Oh yeah, if I'm going to Hawaii, Nancy'll need a sitter.
The parts of this game, the parts of the previous game that this game chooses to highlight are just insane.
Listen, if my stay in Hawaii goes long, you might dry out by the time I'm back.
How long do crawfish live for? Want to see Hawaii, Nancy? You want to come to Hawaii?
Fine, have it your way.
Let's
We're in this
go.
together. You want to come to Hawaii with me? Yeah. Be a good girl and keep cool, Nancy.
All right, Nancy. If we're taking you, we got to take those adult men that dress in diapers and roll around on the floor and poop themselves. They have to come with us too. Let's go find them. Let's go find those diaper men. They have to come to Hawaii with me.
Huh?
That's a degenerate, all right.
Jeez, what the hell's up with this guy?
Just another crazy off the streets. Nothing out of the order. Huh. Does it feel like we've had this conversation before?
Whatever. We know how to handle this.
Roger.
You'll never see Patriarch Gondwara. Are we gonna get our Pokedex thing again? Is that what this is leading us up to?
Let's get it done.
Wham!
Feeling good. You're in it now. You're weak. Going in.
Hey, bud. I saw his pee-pee. I don't like it. Light him on fire and then beat him down. So Hex, you were in Japan recently. How many times did a strange man flash you his pee-pee? I believe this video game is an accurate representation of what it's like to be in Yokohama.
Man, what was his problem?
And Japan as a whole.
I swear, this city's just as ugly as it ever was.
Oh ho! A turncoat titillator. Classic. You've not lost a step, Kasuga. How fortunate.
Yes, the
for
professor's
you.
back.
Huh?
It's been a while, my boy.
Are they all like this? The Yakuza franchise is very, like,
Who were you again?
melodrama,
It's me.
and then hard cut to, like, the most insane nonsense,
Oh, right.
and then back to, like,
Just kidding.
crime drama, hard cut to lunacy,
Sujimon Sensei.
hard cut to melodrama.
This guy a friend of yours, Kasuga?
You were with me when I met him, I think. He took us over to his,
And insane
Sujimon
minigames all
Center,
peppered
right?
throughout.
Come on, man. It's hard enough to remember the names of cute girls these days. Much less scarred up cue balls.
If you say so. Listen then. This guy's the Sujimon Sensei.
Fun,
The
gunshots
creep
man.
who researches other creeps. Had me fill up a whole catalog with data on them. The Sujimon.
Listen, I remember,
Guilty as charged.
if you want the main story, yes, start with Yakuza 0.
To make passers-by feel super jittery.
This franchise, the Like a Dragon franchise, you can start with 7, which is Like a Dragon. This is the first game for this character. That's what I did. I played Judgment, and then I played Like a Dragon, then I played Judgment 2, and then I played Like a Dragon 2.
Research and categorization are vital endeavors. You see, as ever, my ultimate goal is world peace. This world, despite all my efforts, it's still rotten with criminals and degenerates. Just look around you.
Degenerates.
And so I collect data on them, their behaviors, their habitats, to help good, honest citizens stay clear of danger.
Yeah, 7 starts
That's
this
why you
guy's
needed
story,
Kasuga's
Ichiban.
help, since he's always getting his ass kicked in the
It also
seediest
changes,
parts
like,
of town.
gameplay. This is like an RPG.
It's coming back to me now.
The main line,
Well, Kasuga,
which this is still, I guess, a part
will
of,
you
which is
pick up the
confusing.
Sujimon cause
Action
once
game.
more to be the very best.
Huh? Sure.
You do still have the Sujidex installed on your phone, of course.
Don't you?
Hey, hold on!
You deleted my Sujidex app. All that data, gone.
Hey, man, those things don't have much space.
With no cloud backup.
Yeah, there's a lot of weird spin-offs.
Reinstall it.
Thanks for reinstalling the app.
Yes.
Enough whining. You want to keep the world
A lot of them
safe,
are also
don't
on
you?
Game Pass. If you have Game
Wait, I
Pass,
forgot. I'm planning to go to
they might
Hawaii
all
soon.
be on there,
Will this
except
thing even
for
work
7 and 8.
overseas?
Well, it should, in theory.
Don't take my word for it, but I remember a bunch of them.
There, might I ask?
And one with Fist of the North Star characters? What?
My boy.
My boy.
Hawaii is known far and wide as a Sujimon paradise.
Really?
One could call it an entirely different region of Sujimon. A tropical dreamscape, yet a land of shadows, blessed by the sun and the moon.
Making some deep Pokemon jokes here.
I've even heard tell of some sort of Sujimon tournament there.
How would that even work?
Perhaps. We'll speak more of that when the time comes. Away now, my boy. To Hawaii you go for priceless Sujimon data. Remember,
They're gonna have way more deep
dispatch them
Pokemon
all.
jokes.
Become the Sujimon master again.
Collect them all,
Whatever you say,
Ichiban.
Sensei.
People in the background like, fucking run away from these freaks.
Going to Hawaii, huh? This might be my one chance to get it all back.
All of it. All of it back! Woo-ha-ha! Sorry, sorry. The allure of waifus caught me there. I didn't mean it. That guy, like, dragged me away from a taxi that was quite close by. There we go. Can't wait for more Ichiban content.
Ichi's still a threat.
To the airport! Or I guess to a train station somewhat close to an airport. That was not as close as I thought it would be. Whoops. The other one must have been on a different tile. No, no. This way. Stop and say hi to the people I pushed. Can't stop until we're in Hawaii. Aloha, happy tours. What? No, come on. Oh, hold on, hold on. What do you got to say to you? I don't know. They opened a Hawaiian shop up here. Maybe our family trip should be to Hawaii this year. Got another one. Tricked another one into going to Hawaii. Must go to America. Must. This is the taxi I was supposed to take? Other one wasn't good enough? I took a taxi to get to another taxi?
You sure you got enough stuff with you? I mean, it's Hawaii. Not a day trip up to some hot spring.
You're staying there at least a few nights, right? You bring enough change of clothes?
Change of clothes?
Hey, if I run out, I'll buy some. I hate dragging luggage around. Look at us. First we're homeless, and now we're stressing about extra clothes.
Hey, you're right. We really moved on up. This might just be the R&R you needed. Take the time to enjoy it.
Oh, and I'm good with any gift. But macadamia nuts.
Sure.
All the
Thanks,
macadamia
guys.
nuts you could eat, my friend.
Well, guess I'm off.
I'll go visit Mark Zuckerberg's weird cow farm where he feeds them only macadamia
Happy
nuts.
travels.
And burn it to the fucking ground. Oh. What, are we gonna make new friends? Will they come to Hawaii and help me out when my plane explodes? Yeah, any gift but macadamia nuts, or any gift but macadamia nuts? Yeah? I wish I was making that up, Mighty Odin, but alas, I am not. Mark Zuckerberg is making his own stakes by feeding cows only macadamia nuts.
Man, ain't nothing like a sunrise in Hawaii.
The things you could do when you're made of unlimited money.
of all of our crew, thank you for choosing to fly with us today. We hope to see you again soon.
Wait, he doesn't wash up on the shore? I thought his plane was gonna explode.
No. Wait, careful, hold on. Oh, please, just wait 1 second.
Hey,
Let me help. I'm stronger than all of
mind
you.
if I take over?
Yes, please. Thank you.
No need to be so gentle with it. Just lift him by his belt here. Like a sumo in his loincloth. See?
Thanks for lending a hand, sir. We appreciate the help.
No. If anything, I was being too nosy.
I wouldn't call helping a stranger out nosy. I take it you've done this before?
Well, an old friend of mine spent most of his life in a wheelchair.
Just give him a wedgie.
Yeah, that would do it then.
Anyway, you here on vacation?
You could say that, yeah.
Right on. Well, let's make the most of it, huh? Later.
Thanks again. Oh, hui-ho.
Who what now?
Hui-ho. It's like saying, until next time.
No. Okay.
What a nice new friend.
Wee-ho!
Yeah. Then he got out of the wheelchair. Worst thing ever happened to him. He got shot by a man named Cum. A lot happened in the first game. Good lord. Remember that time we punched a giant construction backhoe? Sure, it'd be nice if the taxi driver spoke Japanese. Kasuga's money's been converted to USD. From this point on, any cash game is converted automatically when appropriate. The exchange rate is fixed at 100 yen to $1. Going with the 1-to-1. Remember that time you fought a bear, a tiger, and a chimpanzee? Yeah, true fantasy game. That is a hell of a rate. What is the rate right now is very favors American money, if I recall, right? But it does change all the time. Let's look at the map. Finally, money makes sense again. Was it 150 while you were there? Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's an all-time low. Yeah. I'm like, I remember reading about this, but I'm like, shit, when did I read about it? That's incredible. Every $1 is worth $1.50 over there. That's very good.
Hey.
Hey, can I ask you something?
Ooh.
Sure, how may I help you? Yeah, for them it's very bad. For us, it's very good. Am I taking a look at this? If you can make sense of that. Safe to assume he speaks Japanese. Oh, is that Japanese? What's it say?
Sorry.
Oh, never mind. Sorry to bother you. Shouldn't be that hard to get around, right? Sure would be nice if the taxi driver spoke Japanese. Well, one of these taxi drivers will speak Japanese. Oh, this is the one. Come on, look at this character design. This guy's gonna be hanging out with us.
Aloha. Aloha. This mean anything to you?
Do I speak Japanese?
Oh, you can read it!
You just come in from Japan? I got you. Now, hop in.
Oh god. No!
Hey, alright!
Ichiban! Ichiban, it's a white taxi! It's a white taxi, Ichiban! I forgot! This
where
is
to?
on me!
Here's the address. Look familiar?
That's a good ways away.
Oh, really? Is it gonna be a long drive?
First time in Hawaii?
Yeah.
Cool. Welcome to the island. Hope you have a nice time.
Hope you have a lot of money. No, it's silver. That's not white. I panicked. He's fine. He's gonna be okay.
Hey, so you're from Japan, right? I'd love to get out there one of these days.
You say that to everyone who flies in from Japan?
Like this is a sales pitch? Nah, that's how I really feel. Japan's a wonderful country. It's super peaceful. It's a great food.
Come to Japan.
What about Hawaii? This place is supposed to be heaven on earth, right?
Well, the warm weather all year round is nice. But,
nice.
Yeah, Hawaii's got its problems, too.
Go figure.
And truth be told, we love Japanese guests out here. They make great customers, and we used to get a lot more before. Maybe you ought to bring your friends next time.
Maybe. This time around's kind of personal. You know, you're a pretty upbeat guy, huh? That an Islander thing?
No, I get that.
No, I'm actually more of
a easygoing. But I'm not all Hawaii. My dad was from Japan.
Oh, really?
Shit.
Then is your mom from here?
It's gonna be a hockey joke.
Yep.
Huh.
Rangers, more of a Rangers
I guess
fan.
You're the
Jesus.
same as me.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. Actually, I only found that out just recently.
We've been driving for hours.
Hey, sorry, but mind if I see that envelope again? I want to check the address.
Oh, sure.
Hey, you might want to ask for your envelope back, Ichiban.
We almost there? I could have sworn it was more toward the suburbs when I looked it up.
Oh, is that right? Guess somebody did their homework.
Oh. Oh no. Oh, Ichiban.
Get out.
Why?
See, this is why I love the Japanese. Butter them up just a little, and they'll trust almost anyone.
It was a white
Should I be
taxi.
putting my hands up?
You can stay as is, long as you're quiet. I'll want your wallet and your smartphone. And you know what happens if you say no, don't you?
You're gonna shoot me? You? Really?
You bet your ass.
I ask because I don't think you can.
Huh?
A lot of people say America's some gun-crazy cowboy country. But I
And they're
doubt many
right.
of those cowboys know what it really means to pull the trigger.
The hell's your point? Hey!
You want to know if someone's gonna shoot you? Look at their eyes. A little practice, and you'll get the hang of it.
But, hey!
Didn't think Japan would know how to strike back, huh? Maybe now you'll think twice.
God damn it! Don't get smart with me, asshole!
Oh, you think you'd be able to take him in a fight after he disarmed you like that?
Welcome to Hawaii.
The battle is on.
Why would you think you had a chance?
Open wide.
Yeah.
Back, back, back. What you all?
Cool.
You're allowed to bring vibrators on a plane. That's no problem.
Yeah. Brace yourself. Get lost.
Yeah, Ichiban's games 7 and 8 are turn-based.
Win to be proud.
I don't think you'd be able to bring it as a carry-on item, but you could almost certainly put that in your check. Yeah, dildos of any size. Like, you could bring those on planes. You might not be able to bring it as a carry-on, but, like, you could definitely check it as luggage. The question is, did he take the time to check it as luggage?
You know, if it just did your job, you'd have got a fat tip. But now all you get is a fat lip. Oh, and give me my envelope.
Envelope?
The one with the address, man.
Oh yeah.
Now what? You gonna turn yourself in?
Actually, it's you I'm turning in.
Huh?
That's just spiteful.
What the hell is wrong with you? Spit it out!
I don't know what you're talking about, you taxi robbing dick.
The fuck?
Officer, help! I am being robbed! This hoodlum won my money, and he pointed a gun right at me!
Wait a sec! Don't tell me you're seriously buying this crap! Are you?
All right, smart guy. Put your hands in the air and turn around.
Okay, hang on. I'm doing it.
Get on your knees. Right now.
I can explain. I swear I just got into town. I haven't robbed anyone.
Come on, arrest that scumbag! I'm pissing myself over here!
Damn it. Why me? This is bullshit.
Better luck next time, asshole.
What was that?
Hold on, officers!
I saw
man
the
is no
whole
thief.
thing.
Hey, you're the Yahuiho guy. Who you should be arresting is the driver. He's the real thief. And if you need proof, I recorded the whole thing. Here.
Hey, freeze!
Let's just leave this gun on the ground, leave the scene of the crime behind, no problem.
Hey, you saved my ass. Not even here a day and I almost land myself in jail.
Sorry you had to go through all that. I was surprised myself.
Yeah, but what are you doing here?
Well, actually, I was following you.
Following me?
That's right. As we were leaving the airport, I noticed you had hopped into a suspicious-looking taxi.
It looked suspicious? You could tell just by looking at it?
The thing is, I was born here. As it stands, I've got a bit of a sixth sense for it. I can tell if a driver's out to scam tourists or not.
And he was setting off the alarm, huh?
It's not like I was 100% certain about him. But you were so nice to me on the plane, and I imagined what might happen to you, and frankly, I just couldn't leave.
Let's get married.
Well, thanks, man. You really saved the day. Oh, I'm Kasuga, by the way. Ichiban Kasuga.
Kasuga-san. My name's Mitamura. Eiji Mitamura.
Hey, that's a good name.
A good name.
So, Kasuga-san, where were you headed, if I may ask?
Oh, shit, that's right! The address was on the envelope!
The envelope? Was that what that driver ate all of a sudden?
Yeah.
What an asshole. I won't know her address without it.
Did you copy the address somewhere?
Yeah, did you take a picture on your phone?
No. I didn't think I'd lose something that important.
Ichiban!
Actually, hold on a moment. I might have something.
Huh?
I took pictures of everything.
I might be able to work with this.
What? Are you serious?
I can see the envelope in the video I just took. It's too rough to read as is, but I can try tweaking the footage.
And then we can read it?
Yes.
Also,
I think that should work.
you can call.
You'd really do that for me?
Call the man who had the envelope in the
course.
first place.
In fact,
You should be like,
I'd say
hey,
this was meant to be.
an insane man
but I
ate
won't
the
need my
envelope.
laptop to enhance the video, so if it's no trouble, can I ask you to come to where I'm staying?
Enhance. Gotta enhance the footage.
Sure. I owe you big time, Achan.
Achan?
The roaming
Right?
charges. That's
so
true.
You're Achan. Sorry, did I get a little too chummy?
It's like friends.
Oh, no. It's just been a while since anyone gave me a nickname. Anyway, should we get going?
Yeah, we can take this taxi. It's mine now. And the gun. The gun and the taxi are mine because the police left it here, which means it's for me.
Actually, Kasuga-san, aren't you hungry?
Oh, yeah. I haven't eaten anything since I got here.
Oh my god, look at the
Definitely grab a
Terminator
bite
walking
right
toward
now.
us.
In that case, why don't we do that? I haven't had anything either.
That dude back there
Alright.
is stacked.
First big Hawaiian meal, let's do it!
There's a place I used to go to pretty often. We can go there if you'd like.
Welcome to America.
Is
Here's
there
your car
anything
and
you'd rather
gun.
not eat, Kasuga-san?
Nah, I'm game for anything. People tell me I act like it's the best thing I've ever tasted. No matter
Apparently,
what
like a
I'm
white
eating,
taxi is
so-
someone who's pretending to be a white taxi,
that's good to know.
but isn't actually
Yeah,
like
if you're
a
picking the
registered
place, then
taxi
I'm ready
driver.
to chow down. Just maybe we keep it cheap, because, you know, I'm kind of broke.
No worries. It's a casual little place.
We're in business then.
Pet the dog.
Oh, man, going
Pet-
on a trip's
gotta
great.
pet the
You meet all
dog.
kinds of new people. Shame about the first guy waving a gun in my face, though. Could have done without that.
I hear you. Still,
Pet
all
the
in all,
dog.
that kind of thing doesn't happen too often.
Honestly,
Look at that
I
good
wonder if he's all
boy.
right. You don't think he got shot or anything, do you?
You're worried about him? A guy like that?
Well, I mean, the guy didn't seem evil. Not entirely, at least.
Omelet, what are you doing here?
You're one of a kind, Kasuga-san. Not everyone could admit something like that, especially about someone who tried to rob you.
You don't think? Maybe it's the island. Bigger the space, the bigger the heart, you know?
Yeah, nice little place here. Casual spot.
Kasuga-san, what's the thing you think of when you hear Hawaiian food?
Spam.
Oh, let's see. Loco Moco?
Yeah,
I
Loco
think-
Moco.
I know I've heard that one before. I mean, hamburger patties and sunny side up egg on rice? I'd wolf that down to 2 seconds.
Yeah, an unlicensed cab
It
with a
is
good
tasty.
opportunity, a good chance
And
they're
these days,
scamming you.
It's not just with hamburger. You can get it with chicken or even mahi-mahi.
Mahi, my god.
Mahi?
Tuna, baby.
Oh, it's a type of whitefish. The big ones
I
get
thought
up
it was-
to about
thought it was
6 feet
tuna.
or so.
Wow, so is that like a Hawaiian specialty? If I caught a fish that big, I'd never shut up about it.
It makes for a good story. On that note, Kasuga-san, how long are you planning to stay in Hawaii?
I don't know.
I don't know.
No,
I
you
haven't decided.
Philistine.
I doubt I'll be here for too long. I'm not exactly here for sightseeing.
Oh, then what for? Work or something?
No, it's not for work either.
Oh, yeah?
Family matters.
Well, we've come this far. I
Let me tell
guess.
you my life story.
My mom and I were separated at birth, and apparently she's still alive. She lives out here now.
I'm here for your mom. I mean, my
I came
mom.
out here to see her.
You were separated?
Hard to believe, right? It hasn't really hit me yet either.
Oh, it's any wonder. I can only imagine how difficult that must be. Wait, then the address on that envelope you lost, was that hers?
Exactly. Would have thought some guy would eat the friggin' thing.
You sure have been through a lot.
You know, one door closes, another opens. I mean, here I am now, having a great meal with my new pal.
I'm so here to see Danny Trejo, baby.
You mean me?
If it's okay with you, yeah. You've been a great friend so far.
You actually remind me of a guy I kind of worked for and I was friends with.
All right.
But that would mean that he escaped, like, prison and got surgery and changed his face. Oh, that couldn't be the case, though. That wouldn't be it. Yeah, I imagine we're not going to see Danny Trejo for a little while. How are you in a fight?
Thanks.
Man, that was good. Be great to come back here once things settle down. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Check out that view. All I usually get is some nasty sewage canals, so this is really something.
That's right.
Yeah, definitely appreciate it more after going away. Back then, I took it for granted. All right, you said you were born over here. Visiting your family?
Yeah.
Yeah, you might say that. Always good to keep in touch. Gotta be tough on the wild to come back to Hawaii every time, though. Huh? Yeah, it's pretty harsh. I'll have to knuckle down at work next month. Oh, is your job pretty flexible? I'm a freelance engineer. Used to work full-time corporate, but it was a little awkward to stick around once I got in the chair.
I see.
Sure. If you're freelance, you can get it all done from home, so it's a bit more liberating. Freelance engineer, huh? Well, hope you're paid accordingly.
Huh?
You know the trade? I worked at Hello Work in Yokohama. Got fired after a bit, though.
Huh?
You what? Probably hard to respond to that. Don't worry, it's all good. Oh no, it's not that. You said you were in Yokohama?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was. And Hello Work fired you? So wait, Kasuga-san. What's up? Don't tell me. Are you the same Kasuga they talked about on the Totoro channel? Oh yeah, that's me. I knew it. Man, channel must be pretty famous, huh? I mean, yeah. She said you've done some pretty heinous things. But frankly, I just can't believe it. Well, I appreciate that. Seriously, the whole thing was whack. It had to be. And that means you have to get her to take it back. Oh, you mean DM her or whatever? I tried sending one, but I never got a reply. I'm not miffed about getting fired. I did some ambiguous stuff here and there. You really think so? Yeah, honestly, I don't really care about me and all this. What really gets me is all the people I dragged down. You were put through this whole unreasonable ordeal and you're worried about the other people?
Okay.
Unreasonable is what happened to them. Ah, what the hell. No point getting all depressed with a view like this. We ought to keep moving. Oh no! What was that? Yeah, like... Normally the transition from voiced to unvoiced... Like, there's a bit of a cut. Like, oh, we're changing topics, we're changing scenes. But this is like the second half of a conversation almost. Like, it's weird to have this scene with that voice. Kasuga? What's wrong, ma'am? Ah, right, English. Wind blew my scarf in the ocean. It's really special to me. Oh, her scarf was blown in the ocean. She says it was really special.
Leave it to me.
Oh, is that right? I'm on it. Damn, Kasuga! Wait, Kasuga-san! How's this? Hi-chan, you can ask her where she saw it land, I'll swim out and get it.
Sure.
Yeah, you must have, like, low tire pressure in there. For the off-roading. Damn, son, look at that back tattoo! Yeah! You got a dirty can. You got a plastic bottle. A scarf! Thanks. Now you're wearing the scarf. Deadly jellyfish. So as a gift from her late husband. Glad we got it back for her. Damn, son. Ichiban. Dude's cut. If I can grate some daikon on those abs, by golly.
Excuse me?
Jump in the ocean like that. What were you even thinking? Sorry for the scare. Appreciate you playing Navigator, Aichan. Goodness, I haven't yelled like that in a while.
Sorry.
Well, sorry for that too. Anyway, let's get going. Dressed like that? Oh, right, nearly forgot. Okay, hang tight. Sorry for the wait. Now can we go? Lead the way. Wow, there's some huge palm trees. Exactly what I picture when I think of Hawaii. You could grind meat on that thing. Palm trees swaying over a blue sea, that about sums it up. Something wrong? Back in Japan, I'll often snag a persimmon off one of the trees in the park. Is that a no-go here? I'm not sure. Never even thought to do that. Doubt they put you in jail for it. Oh, seriously? Good to know.
Huh?
That's just a guess, though. Wait, what are you doing? What do you mean? I'm grabbing some fruit!
Huh?
Pardon? I saw it in one of the anime when I was a kid. Just looks so good. I've always wanted to try it. DLC or new game? Oh, this is just the plain normal game. New game. Well, hang on. They sell coconuts and everything right over there. Sure, but isn't it better if you get it yourself? Much as I want to climb, that's easier said than done. Maybe I give the tree a good tackle. Are you serious? That's something a little kid would do. It would never... Hey, look at that!
Totally.
All right, it even split open. And it's a full one, too. Kasuga is awesome. All right, here goes. Wow. Oh, this stuff's amazing. Oh, whoops. I'm just here gorging.
What's up?
Here, cheers.
No.
Oh, no, that's okay. I'm not a bum. Come on, you gotta try it. It's really good. Throat's all dried out from yelling earlier, right? Quench it up.
Huh?
How did you know that? I heard the cough a mile away. Here. It's good to try new things.
Sure.
Trying new things like drinking coconut water off a coconut. Maybe sleeping with the handsome man you just met. Just putting things out there, you know? This is really good. Yeah, can you imagine the other new things, how good they would be? Told you. Never thought I'd get one straight from the tree like this. Can't remember the last time I did something so childish. It's a good time, right? No harm if we goof off now and then. Well, moderation's key, I suppose. Anyhow, we should get going. It'll be dark before long.
Got it.
Alright, let's be on our way then.